Alright, what's up everybody? Mr. Dr. Roboto Man here, and today we're picking back up where I left off on the boss tutorial fight boss fight tutorial on Core Games. Um, so it's been a little while, but we'll see if I can remember where we were and pick up where we were off last. So we're following the tutorial that's on the Core Games documentation. You can look it up, just boss fight, and go through it on your own. Or I've done a couple videos already posted on YouTube. You can check it out there too to try to follow along with what's going on. But let's try to jump right into it. So I'm pretty sure the last place I left off was here to make sure that the following things work: that the boss targets a player, the boss shoots a projectile, projectiles damage the floor tiles, and players can get killed by the projectile. So I'm pretty sure I got all those boxes checked, so we'll just do a quick test on stream. Um, I checked it out before we started just to make sure what was going on, see if everything was working right. Alright, so I'm not sure. Okay, my audio's working on here. Hopefully audio's working on stream, but okay, so boss shoots, damage tiles, player dies. So the next thing we're going to try to do is to um, so the boss already takes damage and can be destroyed, but its health bar isn't updating. So that is what is the next thing on the tutorial. Alright, so update boss AI server script. Okay, update boss health bar. When the boss receives damage, the health bar above the boss should update so players can see how much health the boss has left. Create boss health UI client script. So create a new script called boss health UI client and place the script into the scripts group inside boss geo in the hierarchy. So like I said, it's been a while. So boss geo hierarchy should have a script. So let's open this up. That's a boss fight map. Boss geo client scripts. So it's got the scripts in here, which I'm not sure. It shouldn't be a blue, but we'll see anyway. Okay, so create new script. It wants us to call it boss health UI client. Boss health UI client. And we're going to drop the script into scripts. Yeah, I figured. The instance. So I don't know why I had it as a template, but that's okay. So okay, we got that. Okay, script needs a reference to the health bar for the boss. Inside the UI group, add the health bar object onto the boss UI client script as custom property. Call the custom property health bar. Okay, so it was in the geo. Well, it's been a while. Pretty sure it's UI. Okay, yeah, inside the UI group, add the health bar object. Okay, UI group, health bar object, and we want it to be part of this boss fight utility. So make sure that's selected, or just selected, and drag our health bar into here. And it's health bar, but we want to, yeah, health bar. Okay. Okay. Add damageable custom property. Okay, the script also needs a reference to the damageable object for the boss so the script can access the health properties of the damageable object. Add the boss damageable object as a custom property to the boss health UI client script. Call the custom property damageable. Okay, so that was our boss damageable object, which I believe is this guy. So we'll have that selected. I like to double check and make sure about things. Script also needs a reference to the damageable object. Yes, properties of the damageable. So add the boss damageable object as a custom property. Okay. So yeah, it should be this. Boss damageable object. We'll drag it down here. Add it as a custom property as well. Okay. So edit boss health UI client script. So we're going to put the local health bar as a custom property, local damageable. Did we change it to damageable? Because we want to make sure. I keep grabbing the wrong screen. And I can't spell, which is one of the hardest things about coding. Damageable, which is probably wrong. Let's see how you spell it. Damageable. Hey, I spelled it right. We want to make sure that the scripts line up correctly. Okay, so then we're going to have a local can tick health equals false. A tick function, if can tick health, then health bar dot progress equals damageable dot hit points, damageable max hit points. And then connect events dot connect can update boss health bar. Okay. Let's go in here, open our script. Copy paste, but I will go ahead and write it this time just because. So typically what you do is select these, Control X I believe is copy, go into our script, Control C, nope, I always forget those. That's why I always right click, copy paste. Copy, paste, and then let's see. So our local function is can tick health equals false. So local can tick health, Health equals false. And then said we're going to have a tick function, so function tick. Function. Ay, ay, ay. What are you doing? Function tick. And then inside our function is our code, which is if can tick health. So if can tick health is true, if can tick health, then I think that's what it said. Yep. Health dar dot progress equals health bar dot progress equals, and make sure that is lowercase because that always throws me off too, is the capital and lowercase. So damageable dot hit points. I believe it is the full damageable dot hit points. Is that capital? Hit points. Let's see if that's right. And I'm writing it out because it helps me to remember these camel cases and whatnot, because I always forget that. See, I capital the H on hit points and it needs to be lowercase. So hit points and then forward slash separating hit points and damageable max hit points. Damageable dot max. See, I'm already getting confused. That's capital. 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 Okay, damageable max hit points. Man, I should have done some tongue twisters before I started. Let's see. So now we got, then we connect the event, so end end. It's already got the end end there. So now call it as events.connect. Capital events.connect, yes. Events.connect. And it will be inside a, wow, fat fingers are all over the place. Events.connect can update boss health bar. Why did this just beep? Is it already telling me it's dead? Show. No, 56% should be fine. Hopefully you can hear me okay. It's so hard to tell. I can't test if the audio is working on there, other than it should be working on OBS. Check it real quick. It says it's working, so should be working fine. Okay, so can update boss health bar. Camel case. No, not there. Can update boss health bar. Oh, not all capitals. Bar. Make sure that's correct. Can update boss health bar function. Function. Yeah, that's inside that. And then can tick health equals true. This is sometimes unusual to do it this way, but That's the way they've got it written out. So can tick health equals true. Can tick health equals triune. Wow. TRUE. And one more thing. We got end. So we'll drop it down and end. Okay. Yes, faster to copy and paste, but helps to learn writing stuff out. So trying to learn the code and the programming to get in my brain, so it helps to actually write it out instead of just copy paste. And it helps to understand what's going on. Okay, so the health bar progress will update as the health of the boss changes. The broadcast event can update boss health bar is called on the server, letting the script know that the health bar can be updated after the boss has started receiving damage. The boss health UI client script. Update boss AI server script. The client script boss health UI client needs to be told that it can update the health bar for the boss. So you need to update the boss AI server to detect when the damageable object has received damage. Add damageable custom property. Add the boss damageable object onto the boss AI server script as a custom property. Call the custom property damageable. So this is for the server script. We just did the client script. Now we need to do the server script. So that one is, where's the server script again? Boss AI server. Scripts, not effects client. Boss AI handler. Here we go. Boss AI server script. So on the Boss AI server, we're going to put the damageable object. Yes, add the boss damageable object as custom property damageable. Okay, so we've got that selected. Grab this guy, put him down here, and we're just going to call him damageable. Spelling it correctly, hopefully, because that always messes things up when you don't spell correctly. Okay, you need to update the boss AI server script to listen for any damage received to the damageable object for the boss. So, 1. Local damageable script custom property. Add the above line to the top of the boss AI server script. So that's going to be this line inside here, the bottom line. Grab that, copy it, open the boss AI server script. And at the top, so we'll just hit return to drop it down and paste at the top. Hit backspace so it groups it. Okay. Add the above line to the top of the boss AI server script. Local sent update boss health bar equals false. So sent update boss health bar. It should be fine. No, we have here, so Let's go ahead and we should be able to put it with this group. Now, what did I want to call it again? Local scent update boss health bar. Scent update boss health bar equals false. Hang on a second. It's getting hot over here. Ah, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Add the above line to the top of the Boss AI server script. So this one is at the top. So a new function, local function on damage, object damage. If not sent update boss health bar, then events.broadcast to all players. So this is going to broadcast can update boss health bar. Sent update health sent update boss health bar equals true. Man, these are tongue twisters. Okay, so we're going to put this at the top of our functions. So this is local target, local activities, idle. So, oh, we got all these functions going on. This says to put it at the top though. Hmm. So I think this is all part of these functions. So I'll just do it at the top here. Usually you want to kind of group your functions and your variables separately, but in a way that it makes sense. Okay, let's see. Calling this function. Oh, it's a. I guess this is a kind of a variable. Local function on damaged. Function. Is it capital or lowercase? Capital. On damaged. And it's going to have object and damage. And it's not liking it right now because it doesn't have end. So if not sent update boss health bar, then if not update sent update boss health bar. Yeah, so it is what it's finding it here. Then events.broadcast to all players. Events. Here we go. Events.broadcast to all players. And we're going to put it in brackets, I believe. Yes, so can update boss health bar. Can update boss health bar. That bar. Gotta make sure that spelling's correct. Get you every time. Capitals and misspelled words. Okay, sent update boss health bar is true. Yes. Sent update boss health bar equals true. And then damageable dot damageable event underneath the end. Let's make sure that's correct. Yeah. Damaged event connect on damaged. Damageable. Those get me to dot damaged event connect. Okay. Dot damaged event connect. Ay ay ay. Good thing it gives me that on damaged, I believe. Yeah. On damage. Okay. Yay, and it made it shiny. So it means it should work. We'll control save that. And move forward. Test the game. Okay. So shoot the boss and make sure the health bar updates. It should look like that. Okay. Should leave that open. I'm going to test it in full, although a lot of times it's good to test it in the editor with your events showing so you know what's going on. And there we go. It is updating. And it is loud. Ooh, I need to add a double jump. Alright. Close game, yes. Okay, so that's in, let's just check, because it's, where's my scripted events log? Okay, no errors, yay, that's a good thing. I don't like errors. That's why it's hard for me to script. Okay, create damage feedback. In this section, you'll be creating a script to show the damage the player is doing to the boss. That damage will show up as numbers that will be visible only to the player applying the damage. Okay, so not everybody will see it, only the player applying damage. Okay, create damage client script. Create a new script called damage client and place the damage client script into the client group under the boss fight found under the boss fight map group. So this one's gonna go in the map. Ay, ay, ay. Damage client script. So create new script, call it damage client. Double check, make sure. Yes, damage client. Okay. And this one is going to go Boss fight map, client. I thought it said there was a just script into the client group found under. I only have UI client. Oh, just client. Okay. So damage client will go in here. Why did it drop it under the UI? No. Oh, it's not. Okay. It's just in there. I see. Okay. Client. Okay. Add fly up text target custom property. Add the fly up text target on the damage client script as a custom property. Oh, so we must have done that before. Fly up position. So we should have fly up text target probably in the UI. Well, that's what this is good for. Search bar. Fly up text target is yes in the boss damageable. So yeah, it was in, okay, no, that's in the boss damageable under the boss geo in the UI of the boss damageable object is fly up text target. But we want to add that as a custom property in the damage client. So fly up text target, drop it there. Somebody's working on their car outside. Name it fly up position. Fly up position. Make sure I did the camel case right. Yeah. Nope. No capital on up. Fly up position. Okay, the damage numbers that will show up need to know where to be positioned in the world. The fly up text target object inside the client group found in the boss geo group will act as a helper object to get a reference to a position in the world. Okay, because it's part of the boss geo. Add color custom property. Add a new color custom property to the damageable damage client script. Name the custom property immune color. Okay. So that, I think we just add a custom property color. We're going to call it immune color. Yes. Immune color. Immune color. Add property. Okay. The color property will be used to change the color of the fly up text when the boss is immune to damage. And they got it gray here, so. Oops. So. Now that's. There we go. Kind of a dark gray. You can make it any color you want, really. But just to follow along, we'll keep it as is for now. And I might have to stop the stream at an hour because I've been having trouble uploading to YouTube if it's longer than an hour, so I'll stop the stream and then come back after an hour and continue it. Okay, add the following code to the damaged client script, which it probably would be quicker if I just copy and paste, but we're going to follow this one at a time. So we have our two custom properties, fly up position and immune color. Here we go. So we're going to grab those, copy, open our script, paste it into our script, and then local function show damage. Oops, should be in here. Local function show damage. Damage amount and is immune. Damage amount and is immune. Double check I spelled all that right. Damage amount and is immune. Yeah, so if is immune, then we'll do end, so it will, yeah. If you put in, then it'll automatically give you your space. Well, it should. If is immune, then, oh, now it's doing two ends. That's all right. We'll clean it up. Okay, UI dot show fly up text. UI dot show fly up text. And I'm not sure. Let's see. Double check that. Yeah, it's all capital. UI dot show fly up text. Immune and fly up position get world position. Immune and fly up position dot, or was that colon? Yeah, colon get world position. Okay, so colon get, and it'll fill it there, get world position. Okay, close it. And I think there was an and marker there. Yeah, and, oh, we're getting tricky here with the big brackets. And, oh, wrong ones. These guys, space. I'm just gonna open it up into its own little thing. Is big equals true. So is big equals true, and color equals immune color. Color equals immune color. Not liking something. And we're gonna close it. I think it's this last end. Just throwing it off. Oh yeah, because we got an else statement. Okay. So put it here. Yeah, I better delete this one, I believe. Else. Probably need some space in there. Okay, else UI.show flyup text. UI.show fly up text. ToString damage amount. ToString, that's going to show our damage amount as the numbers. ToString in brackets, right? Yeah. ToString damage out. Yes, that guy. And fly up position, get world position. I believe it was after that second. No, it is inside the bracket still. Okay. And fly up position dot get world position. And is big true and color equals yellow. Okay, then we got fancy brackets, couple returns, is big equals true and color equals yellow. I believe that's what it said. Oh, color dot yellow. Color dot yellow. Okay, and then end events dot connect. Make sure we got our ends first. Because, yeah, thought that's throwing it off. Something's throwing it off. So we are missing. What are we missing? And I'm not sure why this thing keeps beeping at me like it's dying. It's 56% though. Okay. What we are missing is generally one of these brackets or something. Get world position. Okay. Am I spelling that right anyway? Is immune? No, I am not. Why do I keep using an A? Well, let's fix that. So is immune. Is immune. How many times did I do that? Fly up text immune and fly up position, get world position. This is where it doesn't like it. Is big equals true. Ah, and color immune. Okay, so that's what it's missing here is and color immune. And here and color yellow. And just one end? Pretty sure it shows two ends here, end to end. Well, we'll see. Write the connect. So events.connect, show damage, and show damage. Events.connect, show damage. Okay, where do we got that saying show damage? Here we go. That should be show damage. And show damage. Control save. Okay, the show damage event will be called from the server and display the damage the player has done to the boss. So hopefully all that's right after all that. The damage client script. Update boss AI server script. The boss AI server script needs to be updated so that when the boss receives damage, it can broadcast the damage to the player who applied the damage. So events.broadcast to all players, damage.source player, show damage, damage amount false. Add the above line to the bottom of the onDamaged function. The damage object contains the player who's the source of the damage. You can use this to broadcast that player's damage amount to them. So onDamaged function inside the boss AI server. So we have the boss AI server here. And we have the onDamaged function here. So where did it say to put it? So add the above line to the bottom of the onDamaged function, which was, I believe, the same place as, so it would be here. And events.broadcast to player. Events.broadcast to player. And we are broadcasting damage.source player. Player and show damage. And damage.amount. And false, I believe is what it said. Yeah. And control save on that script. So they should all be saved. Test the game. When shooting the boss, damage numbers will show up indicating what damage the player is doing. So they look like little yellow guys on there. Alright, so yeah, we got 5 minutes to test it, and then I gotta pause the stream or stop the stream and then come back and see how much we can get to in the next hour. Alright, let's hit play unless we get errors. And unless the color's wrong. Oh, well, now he did. I did not see any numbers flying up, and I got an error. So, alright, let's see. Event log. Damage client 4. Attempt to call a nil value. Damage client 4. Oh, yeah, it's something we did wrong here. Damage amount. Let's see. What did the error say? Well, it could be something we did wrong there. It could be something I did wrong somewhere else. Attempt to call a nil value global show damage. Could be misspelled. Okay. Oh, or it could just be. Hmm. Local function show damage, damage amount, and is immune. If is immune, then UI show fly up. Text immune. Get world position is big equals true. Color equals immune color. Make sure there's no ands at the end of that. No color immune color. And then close the brackets here. Alright. Well, since we're getting errors here, I will do the quick delete there and copy there. Paste it there. Control save. And test it again. So I'm not sure why that would be different. Okay, yeah, so now it's where it was. And then it must have got an error again. No, no error. Let's check it without all this. Maybe it's just going too fast. Hmm. It showed it once. I'm not getting any errors. Let's check the video. Pretty sure it should be showing, yeah, tat 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 tat, a lot more than once. On their video. But it looks like on mine, it's only doing it once. And then it's not doing it again. So I'm not totally sure why that is. I can't cut and paste all this, but stop broadcast damage source player, double check this, make sure that's the same. Damage dot source player, show damage, damage dot amount, and false. So events dot broadcast to player. Make sure that's the same. Events dot broadcast to player, damage source player, show damage, damage amount false. Okay, well that's coming up on the hour, so I'm gonna stop it right there for now. I'll come back in a few minutes and see if we can figure out why I'm only getting one damage amount and see if we can pick up from there. All right, thanks. See you in a bit.